The 1976 D Bicentennial quarter is an iconic coin from the United States numismatic history. Its distinct design commemorates the nation's bicentennial and marks a significant moment in U.S. history. In this exploration, we will dive deep into the history, design, production, varieties, and value of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. We will also explore the factors that make some of these quarters more rare and valuable than others. This comprehensive analysis will provide a nuanced understanding of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter and its place in U.S. coinage. Historical context of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. The 1976 Bicentennial quarter was issued to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The U.S. Mint produced special designs for the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins to mark this historic event. These coins were struck in 1975 and 1976, but all bear the dual date, 1776 to 1976, to celebrate the bicentennial. The United States Mint chose to redesign the quarter for the first time since 1932 to honor this milestone. The bicentennial quarter features a unique reverse design, which replaced the traditional eagle motif. This special design was selected through a national competition, allowing artists and designers to submit their visions for this commemorative coin. Production and minting of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. The 1976 Bicentennial quarters were struck at 3 U.S. Mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Denver Mint produced quarters with a D Mint mark, while the Philadelphia Mint produced quarters without a Mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint produced proof and silver-proof bicentennial quarters. The Denver Mint was responsible for a large portion of the bicentennial quarters, minting over 860 million quarters for general circulation. These coins were made from the standard copper-nickel-clad composition used for circulating quarters since 1965. In addition to the copper-nickel-clad quarters, the U.S. Mint also produced special 40% silver bicentennial quarters, which were included in special mint sets and sold directly to collectors. The silver quarters were minted at the San Francisco Mint and feature an S Mint mark. Varieties of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. While most 1976 D Bicentennial quarters were produced in large quantities and are relatively common, there are certain varieties and errors that can make some coins more valuable to collectors. These include double die obverse. Double die errors occur when a coin is struck twice with misaligned dies, resulting in a doubling of the design elements. Some 1976 D Bicentennial quarters exhibit a noticeable doubling of the lettering on the obverse, particularly in the inscription, Liberty, and the date, 1776 to 1976. Coins with this error are considered more valuable due to their rarity. Double die reverse DDR. Similar to the DDO, a double die reverse error involves doubling on the reverse side of the coin. In the case of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter, this error can result in doubling of the drummer boy's figure, the stars, or the lettering on the reverse. DDR varieties are also sought after by collectors and can command a premium in the market. Clipped planchet error. A clipped planchet error occurs when a portion of the coin's blank, planchet, is missing before it is struck. This results in a quarter that has a noticeable crescent-shaped clip, making it unique and valuable to error coin collectors. Off-center strike. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the dies during the minting process, resulting in a design that is shifted off-center. Depending on the degree of the off-center strike, these coins can range in value, with more dramatic misalignments being worth more. High-grade examples. While the majority of 1976 D Bicentennial quarters were heavily circulated, high-grade uncirculated examples are more difficult to find. Coins that have been well preserved and have little to no wear, especially those that grade MS 65 or higher, can be quite valuable to collectors. These coins are typically found in mint sets or have been carefully preserved by collectors over the years. Silver Bicentennial quarter. Although the Denver Mint did not produce silver bicentennial quarters, the San Francisco Mint produced special 40% silver quarters as part of bicentennial mint sets. These coins are distinguishable by their S Mint mark and silver content, making them more valuable than the standard copper-nickel-clad quarters. Silver bicentennial quarters in high grades, particularly in proof condition, are especially sought after by collectors. Rarity and value of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. The 1976 D Bicentennial quarter is a popular coin among collectors due to its historical significance and unique design. However, because over 860 million of these quarters were minted, they are generally considered common in circulated condition. As a result, most circulated examples of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter are worth only their face value of 25 cents. That said, certain factors can make some 1976 D Bicentennial quarters more rare and valuable. Condition. As with most coins, the condition of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter plays a significant role in its value. Uncirculated quarters that have been carefully preserved and exhibit little to no wear are worth more than heavily circulated coins. High-grade examples, particularly those that grade MS-65 or higher, can fetch higher prices from collectors. Errors and varieties. As mentioned earlier, certain error varieties, such as double-die obverse or reverse errors, clipped planchet errors, and off-center strikes, can make a 1976 D Bicentennial quarter more valuable. These error coins are rarer and can command a premium in the market. High-grade examples. Finding a 1976 D Bicentennial quarter in pristine condition can be challenging due to the high circulation of these coins. High-grade examples, particularly those in mint state, MS, condition, are more valuable than their circulated counterparts. Coins that have been professionally graded by organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can often fetch higher prices. Silver Bicentennial quarters. While the Denver Mint did not produce silver bicentennial quarters, the San Francisco Mint's 40% silver quarters are more valuable due to their precious metal content. These silver quarters, especially in high grades, are worth more than their copper-nickel-clad counterparts. Proof versions. Proof versions of the bicentennial quarter, particularly those struck at the San Francisco Mint, are made with a special minting process that results in a mirror-like finish. Proof bicentennial quarters are more valuable than standard circulation strikes, with silver proof examples being especially prized by collectors. Current market value of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. The value of a 1976 D Bicentennial quarter can vary widely depending on its condition, rarity, and whether it features any errors or varieties. Below is an overview of the approximate market value for different types of 1976 D Bicentennial quarters as of 2024, circulated condition. Circulated 1976 D Bicentennial quarters are generally worth face value, or 25 cents, unless they exhibit a significant error or are in exceptional condition. Uncirculated condition, MS-60 to MS-64 uncirculated 1976 D Bicentennial quarters in lower mint state grades, MS-60 to MS-64, typically sell for $1 to $5, depending on the grade and the buyer's interest. High-grade uncirculated MS-65 and above, high-grade uncirculated examples, MS-65 and higher, can command higher prices, often ranging from $10 to $50. Coins that grade MS-67 or MS-68 can be even more valuable, sometimes selling for $200 or more, depending on market demand. Error coins. Bicentennial quarters with notable errors, such as double-die obverse or reverse errors, clipped planchet errors, or off-center strikes, can vary in value depending on the rarity and severity of the error. Prices for error coins can range from $50 to several $500 or more, depending on the type and demand among collectors. Silver Bicentennial quarters. Silver Bicentennial quarters, which were struck at the San Francisco Mint, are more valuable. Rarity and varieties. While most bicentennial quarters are common and relatively easy to find, there are a few varieties and errors that attract collector interest. These varieties generally fall into the following categories. High-grade examples. Coins that have been well preserved in uncirculated condition can be valuable, especially in the highest grades, MS-66 or higher. Grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, have certified many bicentennial quarters, with high-grade examples commanding a premium in the market. Double-die varieties. A double-die variety occurs when the coin's design is accidentally doubled during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling of elements such as the lettering or the drummer's design. While no major double-die varieties have been widely reported for the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter, it is always possible for such varieties to exist and attract interest. Error coins. Error coins are coins that have been struck improperly, resulting in unique and often valuable examples. Common errors include off-center strikes, die breaks, and planchet errors. Bicentennial quarters with significant errors can be quite valuable depending on the severity and uniqueness of the mistake. Silver-clad variants. The San Francisco Mint produced special 40% silver bicentennial quarters for collectors, both in uncirculated and proof finishes. These coins are more valuable than their copper-nickel counterparts due to their silver content and limited mintage. However, these coins are distinguishable by their S mint mark and are not typically confused with the common Denver minted quarters. Value of the 1976 D Bicentennial quarter. The value of a 1976 D Bicentennial quarter depends largely on its condition, any possible errors or varieties, and whether it is a silver-clad version. Circulated condition. Most 1976 D Bicentennial quarters found in circulation are worth their face value of 25 cents. Due to the high mintage, these coins are extremely common in circulated condition. Error coins. The value of error coins varies depending on the type and severity of the error. Minor errors might add a few dollars to the coin's value, while major errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, an off-center strike or a double die error could make the coin considerably more valuable to collectors. Silver-clad versions. The silver-clad bicentennial quarters from the San Francisco Mint are worth more due to their silver content. An uncirculated 40% silver bicentennial quarter is typically worth around $5 to $10, while a proof version can be worth $10 to $20 or more, depending on its condition. Market trends and collectability. The 1976 D Bicentennial quarter remains a popular collectible due to its historical significance and distinctive design. However, because of the massive quantities produced, most bicentennial quarters, including those minted in Denver, do not carry a high premium unless they are in exceptional condition or have notable errors. Collectors often seek out high-grade examples, silver-clad variants, or error coins to add value and uniqueness to their collections. As with all collectible coins, the market for bicentennial quarters can fluctuate based on factors such as overall demand, the discovery of new varieties, and the general health of the numismatic market.